All right, so guys, I have a really hard time these days trying to. I'm trying to stay faithful to my Florida artists,
Mm-hmm.
right? So on one hand, we have AKA Young Miami, AKA Carisha, AKA Gold Digger, AKA Scammer, right?
Spin that.
And I'm hearing her song. I'm hearing it, right? And for some reason, it's giving me like somebody helped produce this song for her.
Like
You know what I mean?
Who do you mean?
So because I'm a music lover, so when I'm hearing a song, I gotta hear everything. I gotta hear the beat. I gotta hear ad libs. I gotta hear everything. And the ad libs in that song, I'm sorry, it's giving me these kind of vibes.
Yeah, I love this drink. Cheers with you. I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy,
Oh
I like
my
when
gosh,
you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No,
I like that.
So when I'm hearing this song and I hear that spin that shit, all I can hear is him on the prison phone saying, "Hey, do me a favor, go ahead and spin that shit." Yeah, Daddy, I like that. Like I just hear him telling her that.
No, I really feel like that's Miami vibes though. Like I feel like tricking is a Miami thing. So I feel like she's saying what she used to. Because I'm pretty sure other than Diddy, it's other niggas who really spinning that on her.
Okay. But you don't think maybe there was a prison phone call where she was like, "Oh, listen to this and tell me if I got a hit." Because he, regardless of what we think about him, the man's got an ear for talent.
He does.
So he probably heard that and said, "Oh, go ahead and add spin that shit, yeah."
You know what that reminded me of when that came out? It's the Summer Walker clip, and it was like, "Cash at me right now," and then she was like, "Hurry up, Clarence," or something like that. Like it's the same thing. It's just by two different women.
Another woman, very produced, very, very produced. But okay, so what would you take? Would you take a Carisha Scammer song? Or the next thing I'm about to lay on you is, goddamn Florida people. Kodak Black said he wants to form a supergroup. He wants to form a supergroup with Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Kanye West.
Gemini's, okay.
So Kodak Black, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I see the vision, just the presentation just a little off. I don't know. It's just a little off.
I would love to hear that track though. I love to hear.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be real good, but
Kanye produced the beat, and then you got Kodak and K-Dot rapping. Of course, K-Dot gonna kill it.
I'm saying it's gonna be good. It's just the
But nobody's gonna think about it looking at it like that. They just want to hear the music.
Nah. As soon as he was saying it, I automatically thought KKK.
Now, if Kanye want to put them in that black KKK outfit he be wearing, that's different. Oh, we got to do this for the album cover.
Might as well.
They doing it to stir shit up. Like they doing it to be a topic of discussion. That's what that sounds like.
Listen, sonically.
And they're all Geminis.
Sonically. Women in their damn...
oh, gosh.
What is that called again?
Guess who else is a Gemini?
Me.
Who? Oh, no.
Me.
It's called the Zodiac, the horoscope.
Listen, I don't follow horoscopes. There's serial killers in every sign. I'm just letting you know. So the reason why this shit like tickles me so much is because the fact that sonically this would be actually beautiful. I heard Kodak on the Kendrick album, the Big Steppers album, and they sound amazing together. I really think they sound amazing together. Add Kanye to the mix, the sound would be amazing. But I can't get past the cake. You wonder why people make fun of black people so much. You wonder why. Shit like this.
But what I do feel like is if they would have did something like that, because one thing I've learned about these white people is as soon as black people do something, white people do the complete opposite. They'll do the same thing, but just a white version. So if they do the KKK thing, they're going to be like, oh, well, why can't we do this? Just like the whole Black Lives Matter. Now it's White Lives Matter? I'm confused.
I mean...
So they're gonna counter the KKK with their own thing.
It happened already. It was called July 4th. It was a whole march.
See?
What were they called? Sound like a bunch of wrestlers. What do they call the Patriot?
Yeah, with the suspenders and the jean denim shirt.
Yeah.
No, they look like something out of Watchmen with Regina King. That's what it looked like. Oh man, but yeah. So I that shit was boggling and disrupting my mind all day today. Even when I had lunch, that shit was bothering me. I don't know what was worse. Diddy producing over the phone from prison?
Oh my gosh.
Or Kodak Black won a former group called the KKK.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes, our people is our people. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it.
All I could think when I read that shit on Threads, I was like, God damn, Zoe, why can't we just say the group? Just say you want to form a group with them and call it that. Just leave it at that.
They're doing that for controversy. They're doing that for the ha-has and the kikis.
I
for
bet you
people
listen.
Like you. You see how you mind boggled? He's doing that to fuck with y'all.
And I bet he listened to that album too.
Who?
You.
Ask me the last Kanye album I heard.
No, don't worry about that.
Those games.
Don't worry about that. All three of them together, you gonna take a listen.
No, I won't. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, Drake. Okay, Drake.
I heard the Drake album.
But didn't Drake say in his songs from his album, he said, I listen to your music, mid, skip. You listen to it, and you try to critique it. That's what I'm saying. You gonna listen, but you gonna critique. But I digress.
I'm not gonna listen to a Kanye album. Nothing. Collaboration.
I'm talking about the Kanye, Kodak, and Kendrick.
I won't. I'll leave it up to my co-host right here.
I'm definitely listening.
I'll leave it up to... I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not as forgiving as you guys. I'm not as forgiving.
So what's the beef?
Kanye sucks now. Not only does he suck now, but the mere fact that he does this thing with hip-hop where he'll say something outrageous, go on like a 30-day rant, fall back, it's my mental health. Come back again, go on another rant, get in trouble, fall back, it's my mental health. I'm tired. And then every time he apologizes to the hip-hop community and us fans that love him, there's always something for sale. Always. He's always got a project right behind it. Cop my new clothes now. Yeezy.com. Like,
I mean,
I'm tired
he's not the only one that does that. But
he's the most talented one that does that. Say something now.
That don't matter. He's not the only one. That's what I'm saying.
Say something
he
now.
Is not the only one. It's a lot of people that do that, and they I was tripping, or I went and got help, or
and they're nowhere as good as him. We're not talking about Gucci Man here. Oh shit, my bad.
Nobody said anything about Gucci Man, but what I'm saying is he's not the only one. We're just being selective. That's it.
Listen, I would never listen to nothing he does again. As far as a solo album,
fine.
Nothing. If he does a joint album, listen, that man could resurrect good music with John Legend, Common, Big Sean, Kid Cudi. Who else?
2 Chainz,
the Prince,
Pusha,
who I was like the biggest fan of, and guess what? I'd be like, I'll pass. I can't do it, man. I can't. That man's too divisive for me. He's too divisive. That's like, would you listen to Donald Trump making an album right now? No, you wouldn't. He's the same.
That's 2 different people. But
no, technically that's his daddy, because that's what he said. He said that's my daddy.
People say shit. People just be talking shit.
Engagement.
You can't take everything too literal.
But he hugged him and took a picture with a hat on.
Because he knew that was going to stir shit up. I don't know.
It's my daddy. It's my daddy.
And I think to myself,
sing it, Deshaun.
What a wonderful podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, Welcome to another episode of DashOfColor. I am your host, Kid Icarus, alongside the most beautiful co-host, Gabba.
What's going on, Dashes?
And
It's
today
your
our
boy.
special guest, special guest, very special, like special ed special, but special. We got the one, the only, the dream girl, a.k.a. Deshaun, a.k.a. the nerve of my life.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
Round of applause for I guess. Come on.
Bring out the applause, bring out the applause. Come on, Deshaun. Think about it.
There you go. There you go.
Y'all stupid, dog. It's a mess.
All right, so this is going to be a very special episode because this is going to be our season finale. We will not return until August 12th. So today, since we have no good albums out, no good movies that are available right now, we are really going to freestyle this whole thing and have a nice discussion amongst friends. Okay, a nice discussion, not debate, a discussion. Very friendly discussion, okay? I have a big beef with our guest, Deshaun. A big beef.
Good thing I eat chicken.
Oh,
Typical chicken, of course.
that's racist.
Deshaun, you ever seen They Clone Tyrone?
Yeah. It's in the chicken. It really is. It's in the chicken. It's in the churches. It's in the liquor. It is.
In the Popeyes?
Somebody
All right, so
knows.
I got a beef with our guest, the dream girl. Right now, she's my nightmare because she says that Tyler Perry is, what was it he said? He's a terrible director?
That's not what I said.
What'd you say?
I
Go ahead. Say it for the people.
said that Tyler Perry uses black women as, dang, what did I say? Tyler Perry uses black women.
He got rich and successful off the back of black women.
There you go.
black
Yeah,
women.
he did. Because who did he start off with? First movie that they made, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Why are we mad?
Well,
Coincidentally black.
Because the black woman in the movie's getting her ass beat. That's why she's mad. I'd be mad too if I'm getting my ass beat every day.
This is what I'm saying. You're profiting off of black women going through stuff like that. Why? And then you're dressing up as a black woman being belligerent. Now Madea got a whole universe now.
She does have a universe. I say she like she exists, but she does have a universe. But I could be objective here and say Diary, Family Reunion, and what was the one with Bow Wow? Big Family? Big Family?
Yeah.
The one with Bow Wow and
Big
Tiana Taylor?
Happy Family, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, one time for Byrie.
You see.
That was a woman. That was Tiana Taylor. She ad-libbed
But I'm
that.
saying
She
they
ad-libbed
told
that.
her to act like that. What are you talking about?
She ad-libbed that. They threw the script first. She said, "Oh, I could do this. Hold on." And
They do table reads first, so they discussed it.
yeah.
She did.
And you know what she discussed? Byrie.
I just feel like sometimes what they portray us, I'm going to speak in my opinion because I don't want to speak for every black woman. But in my opinion, I feel like how they portray us on the screen is how some white people think that we act, and we all do not act like that.
I beg to differ.
We all do not act like that. We all do not.
I ran across quite a few women in my lifetime that can be a character on a Tyler Perry movie. But I ran across quite a few men in my lifetime that could be a character on a Tyler Perry movie.
Mm-hmm.
So the movie's not too far from reality. It just has an enhanced comedy to it because it's a movie. Like we don't want to see like a real life thing, because if that was the case, we'd be all watching documentaries, and a documentary make $1 billion in the damn box office.
I mean, I just feel like all these comedians have worn a dress and a wig and acted that way. Kevin Hart, Jamie Foxx, Tyler Perry,
Martin Lawrence,
Dave Chappelle at some point.
Yep.
Dave Chappelle.
He definitely did.
No, he didn't.
Wore a dress?
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
I've never seen Dave
Yes,
Chappelle
he
in a
did.
dress.
That's the one
Yes,
thing he
he
went
did.
against. That's the one thing he went against. Nope.
Okay.
You got to tell me which one what you talking about.
I'll show y'all a clip later because I can't do it on my phone right now.
I got you. I'll fact check it for you. Okay.
I'm telling you it's for real.
I'll fact check it for you.
Yeah, pull this up because he was against that type of stuff. He talked about on the movie of Blue Street, they wanted him to wear a dress, and he told them no.
Blue Street, it was something else.
He kept telling them no.
Let's pull it up. All right, there's a Reddit. You know Reddit. If Reddit got it, it might be true. Hold on. Ding, ding, ding. Let's do a quick little share. All right. Dave Chappelle said never wore a dress. Oh.
Exactly. That's the clip right there I was talking about.
Is that a dress? Let me see.
He got breasts in the and earring.
As a matter of fact, I do. Really? Probably a chest skull.
After that, he probably was like, "Nah, I don't want to do this no more."
Is that I don't know if I can play the whole thing, but is that what's his face? Howard Stern?
I think so.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen,
thank you, Deshaun, for that information.
If you're out there listening, I'm about to make my baby mothers mad. I was wrong. She was right.
Oh my God.
I don't get that often.
Accountability.
But when I do, holy you know what, ladies and gentlemen? She definitely putting her foot in my ass this episode. I'd never seen that in my life.
I've never seen that either.
Because I'm everybody's dream girl. Please.
Wow.
But yeah.
I'd never seen that in my life. And that's really old because the man's got a fucking fade. So
yeah, you get to see
he got the fade that look like that man from what's that movie with the Wayne brothers? It's the oldest, it's the oldest brother.
Yeah.
And he comes and slapped the gay boy from that movie.
Yeah.
That's like, look.
More Money?
No, he was a cop in that movie. He was like a cop. I forgot.
Oh, you're talking about Keenan. Low Down Dirty Shame.
Yeah.
That
with
one.
Jada Pinkett. With Jada.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she was so beautiful. Oh, tainted meat.
She get on my nerves. I feel so bad for Will. Wait, what did you say?
Tainted meat.
Tainted meat. Tainted
Oh,
meat.
Jesus Christ.
You know, you got yourself a good steak, and then you got a steak that been out a little too long.
Oh God.
Yeah.
She was my childhood wet dream. She was so beautiful, and the movies or stuff that she selected to be in was classic. Different World, classic. Fucking Low Down Dirty Shame. I think she's beautiful in that movie. Jason's Lyric is one of my favorite movies of all time. But just don't tell nobody.
I don't know. I feel like Jada, like she gets on my nerves so bad because it's like I don't like the way she does Will Smith. You've been with this man forever. You just keep embarrassing him. It was pictures that came out of them coming out and like he's trying to hug on her and like hold her hand and she moving away. It's just like leave this man alone. Like leave her. I don't understand. And then you keep bringing up Tupac. The nigga been dead about 20 years. Like, let it go.
And
oh my god.
The funny thing is, she never brought him up while he was alive.
That's what I'm saying. Like, leave this man alone. And you keep embarrassing Will.
The only time you saw them together after high school was when she begged him to be on an episode of A Different World, which he did. He did an episode of A Different World, which was an iconic episode where he beats up the boyfriend. He beats up Jada Pinkett's boyfriend. But it's one of those things where, you know, by that time, he's like the rap superstar. So, of course, she's the little character on this show. She's not the main star. And she's like, oh, man, hey, big head. You know how y'all girls do. Hey, big head. You want to be on my show?
I need something.
I mean, my theory about that is I feel like she been messing with this man on the low. And, like, she just, I don't know. She's just being manipulative about the situation, honestly. She just gives me evil. And then the whole...
Jesus.
She gives me evil, yes. And the August Alsina thing, you was touching on that man... You was touching on that man and then saying, oh, I was in an entanglement. No, you was fucking that man. And then you embarrassing Will. Child.
She was
First
tangled.
of all, it's not that hard to embarrass Will Smith. Have you heard his raps?
Jesus.
Will Smith was a good rapper, honestly, back then. He was. And then he made the summertime. Oh, my God. He was. And he was very PG-13. Hello?
Get jiggy with it. No, no, no.
Hey, fun fact of the day, guys. Who wrote Getting Jiggy With It?
Who wrote it?
Who wrote it?
Nas, the greatest rapper.
Okay, then so
doesn't mean it's good.
Oh my gosh! I feel like his music is timeless, though. Are you crazy?
On your mark,
play Summertime. Play Summertime.
Have you heard him explain that song?
No, I don't want to hear it either. I don't want to hear it either.
He copied. No. He copied.
He copied Rakim with that.
It's a lot of people who copy music. There's a lot of people who copy music that reuse old music. Come on now.
Yeah, but
selective. We talked about this earlier. Selective.
I'm not selective. I just know that he's a very, very curious case of fake it till you make it. He faked it as a rapper.
I think he was playing around.
He was trying to catch. He was trying to
wave. He was trying to catch a wave on some.
I mean, but that's what most actors do, though. A lot of actors, they start making music or do bands and stuff.
But he was a rapper first. That shit crashed. People wasn't looking for him no more after like the first 2 albums. He died by the 80s. He got blessed with this TV show. He stayed in that TV show. You never see him rap again. And then he put out another album after that, like in 98, 99. His big comeback album with Miami, which he's not from Miami.
Oh my God.
All the shit that he was talking about in the song, don't know Miami person, deal with.
I don't know. I can't attest for all that. All I'm saying is there's a couple songs I know was pretty good.
I think he is one of the most worst rappers that have ever existed. I think he's the classic case of fake it till you make it. Let me hit a lick. Let me figure some shit out. I think his producer, DJ Jazzy Jeff, a.k.a. Jazz, that got kicked out the house every episode, he is the mastermind behind all the songs.
And that's okay. The producers are normally the mastermind.
I can tell you, Will Smith, you probably say he was a good rapper because he had so many singles that people can remember. But if I ask you to name a song that's not a single, would you be able to name one?
Probably not.
Probably not. Or what's a rapper known for?
Bars.
A fucking album. You didn't even gotta be bars. Because I can name you a bunch of like Nelly has albums. He's not like the bariest of the bar rappers.
Yeah.
But true. Nelly, I could tell you right now, that Country Grammar and that Nellyville hit different. He doesn't have one of those. He literally fake it till you make it, and then go give me a movie, go give me a TV show. And he's out there. He's a Scientologist. That's what he is.
Oh God. Enough of the cult vibes. What's the next question? Enough of the cult vibes, please.
All right. So I wanted to ask you guys a question because it seems to be like a very, very big thing these days in the States, in the United States of America. They talk about gentrification a lot. And at least that I know of, all of us were in Miami around the time that a little area by the name of Wynwood was in the very early stages of being gentrified. So my question to you guys is basically now in 2026, the whole Wynwood project, negative light or positive light on gentrification? That is my question.
Who wants to take the lead on this?
Oh, okay, I was going to say.
You want Dave? You want Dave to take the lead?
Go ahead. Set us up with a little Dave.
Okay.
I used to be mad at white people when I was young because I thought they were unfair. But now that I have all this property, I understand them. It's fun. Feels good to walk up to white people like, are you supposed to be here?
Oh my God.
Dave Chappelle buying up the block.
I see.
So go ahead, take the floor, Deshaun. From your Miami point of view, what is Wynwood in 2026 to you? Negative or positive on gentrification?
So I say Wynwood, I'm going to start with the positive first. So it's definitely given like a different vibe to Wynwood. Like Wynwood has always, I'm going to start with negative. I'm sorry. So I'm going to start with negative. So Wynwood back then, it was like you doing graffiti, you getting arrested. Now it's graffitied up. Like that, it's legal now, I guess. I don't know. And it's like Wynwood now was like, oh, if you go too too far in Wynwood, you went Overtown. Like that, you in a bad area. Like, cause Wynwood was nothing but this big at some point.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now it's like you can literally. When I don't even go to Wynwood like that because it's just a tourist trap. But I'm gonna give an example of Miami Gardens, right? So my parents stay in Miami Gardens, and back then, when we first moved over there, it was in 2000. So Miami Gardens was like the suburbs, like around that time. But then again, after that time, it got, because Wynwood, they was doing construction. So the people who was staying in the hood, they was moving them to Miami Gardens. That's how they became Murder Gardens, because the environment.
Hey,
So
bite your tongue on my area, please.
Murder Gardens. Anyway,
Wow.
Our area.
but now every time I go visit my parents in Miami Gardens, there's people running in the neighborhood. There's people walking their dogs in the neighborhood. It's given like y'all okay to be out here at night or whatever. So Wynwood now is like it's a place that never dies. Like it's always a party going on. There's something like it's just given like. I'm not saying it wasn't luxurious back then. Like Wynwood Walls, who be going over there? Like I think I went there one time when that first opened, and that's it. So I just feel like it's not this.
I could tell you, like that particular area right there and how it's set up. I could tell you what type of people walk in there.
It's them clear people is what's going on.
30-foot hippie bitches.
I'm telling you, like it's not the same no more. And then that's a tourist trap. Like nobody really goes to Wynwood like that. And then I remember I was in Wynwood years ago, and then like tourists was like, "Oh, this is boring. This not nothing. Miami boring." And I interjected their conversation. I said, "Because y'all in the wrong spot. This is like the touristy area. Nobody goes to South Beach. Nobody goes to Wynwood. It's either you in Fort Lauderdale, you in Brickell, you in Miami Gardens, and like it's not it. Like Wynwood is not it." But they have, on a positive side, they have a lot of nice things to do. I do Pilates over there. I do yoga over there. I go to little cafe, they got
hippie
like
spots.
interesting things.
Hippie spots.
Yeah, little.
What
yeah.
a hipster.
Black hippie.
You said what?
What a hipster.
I mean, I'm dead. That's what I'm saying. Like the positive things, they got new things. They got new subtle things to do. But the negative is like all that stuff was not there and it wasn't accepted. But now it's a lot of stuff that's accepted over there. And then on top of that, they buying all the hoods up and putting high rises over there.
Okay.
So
yeah, I was gonna pretty much say the same thing.
Take it away.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Like, I think it's the negative effect is how many people got kicked out of the homes because the property value was so low. Yep. The Wynwood Overtown area dangerous. Like, when I was young, I wasn't going over there by myself. Like I stayed in Miami Gardens. If I was going over there for anything, I was going with parents or somebody that I knew down there. But just to be in that area back then, nah, you wasn't just walking around the streets comfortable unless you was from.
The farthest I went was 17th Ave. That's the farthest I went.
Right, unless you was from there.
And I'm from 47th, so.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, they buying up everything. Like I actually seen a documentary on the guys that pretty much came in and developed one of the first guys, Terry Goldman, I believe his name. Like if you look at a lot of the properties down there, is owned by Goldman Properties, and he came in with the vision of, like Deshaun said, he's seen the beauty of what graffiti could be, but also the value in I have enough money to buy up enough of these projects or properties or whatever the case may be, warehouses, homes, whatever the case may be, certain businesses or whatever, and we can transform it into exactly what it is, a hippie, or not even hippie, but a tourist spot.
30-foot hippie spot.
30-foot hippie spot. A tourist spot where people can come and, bring the economics up or whatever. So there's a positive in that the crime rate is down, even though it's just shifted from one area to another. There's a positive in that, and there's a positive in, I guess, making it look a little cleaner. I feel like graffiti art, it still has a beauty to it and it has messages and stuff, whereas we just have more.
It's controlled chaos.
Right. We have murals now and
it feels like Cali out there.
That's a perfect example.
It don't even feel like
something good to look at. Yeah. So yeah, it's goods and bads to it. I'm more in favor of people should have been able to kind of stay within there. They could have did all the upgrading and stuff for it, but I guess you can't keep certain people around when you want to bring the value up, But it's messed up that a lot of people got, shipped off up towards Miami Gardens or down south somewhere or whatever. And it was mostly a Hispanic area. When I was looking at the documentary, a lot of they used to call it Little San Juan. A lot of Hispanic immigrants started off.
Big Puerto Rican community.
Mhm.
Big. But all right, so the reason why this for some reason made me think about all this was because I don't know if you guys been paying attention to what's been going on in New York, but Mayor Mondami, he went ahead and put like a rent freeze on buildings that are not up to code. So those owners of those buildings cannot raise the rent on you until the building is up to code. So I started thinking about that, like that's part of gentrification where you want to bring that value, you want to get people to run out and get the hell out of there by not keeping your building up to code, by making it into a filthy cesspool. And then once the people just give up and get out of there, you sell that building for God knows how much money.
Yeah.
And that's how gentrification happens. If not, it gets automatically bought out by the next person. If you're on housing assistance, you're gonna get moved. You got no choice where you live anyways. You're gonna go wherever they tell you to go at that point because of the housing assistance.
Yeah.
And this thing had me so like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My perspective at first, I didn't think not once about the gentrification of Wynwood because I embraced that art culture the first couple of years. I was there for the first couple of years. I was going to Art Basel. I met celebrities. I was like completely like Wizard of Oz. I ain't seen nothing behind the curtain. Nothing. I was all like, oh shit, me and Leonardo DiCaprio are looking at a Picasso together. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I cracked a joke with Usher and he laughed. Oh shit. Not thinking nothing about this used to be somebody's home.
Yep.
Nothing about none of that. So hearing all the stuff that's going on now in New York made me really think about what's going on in Wynwood. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple of statistic and facts, right? I'm gonna start off with facts. So Wynwood started in 1917. Okay, 2 residents purchased the land, the entire Wynwood, in 1917, and it was considered a agricultural estate. So it was basically supposed to be like a big ass nursery. So then, sometime after that, it became an industrial zone for warehouses, factories, and manufacturing plants. So it was actually a straight business area where everything was being, basically brought out to the stores and manufactured for the stores and everything, right? So fast forward, it ends up turning into, quote unquote, the ghetto, quote unquote. Now you have outside sources that came in and went ahead and leveled it out and made it into the art district. Now I want to tell you guys something because I found this statistic to be very interesting. As of today, you had, when it was in its highest peak of popularity, you had a total of 70 art galleries, whether it be collections, museums, right? 70 at its highest peak. Right now, today, the art district, there's 15 out of 70 open. After all that gentrification. And it was supposed to be the art district. It was supposed to be the go-to for art.
Yeah.
Now it seems to be less art galleries, but more high-rises. More buildings being built, more, And then with that, other people who didn't sell their stuff, their property taxes, who knows if they are even able to afford that anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that shit kind of bothered me a little bit now, because now being older and thinking about that, I was really like bamboozled. I would go there. I would go to the after parties. One of my favorite spots to go to was Grail's, the sneaker bar.
Yeah.
They had a bar there called Shots that I used to go there and get
Shots
up in.
Yeah.
I used to check out the concerts in Oasis.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time, never crossed my mind like, damn, this is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
This whole area is wrong.
What this used to be, yeah.
And then as a Miamian, I'm like, damn, y'all did that in Wynwood, but like, do it in an area that nobody really care about. Like, do that to Opalaka. Like,
Oh my gosh. They're gonna them open up a choppers for to come get you. They for to come get you.
Ain't going over there by Alibaba.
Take your ass to Alibaba Avenue on the railroad tracks and gut all that shit out. Gut out the, what is it? That fake 24-hour strip club that's never open.
24K.
Cut all that out. Cut all that out.
First of all, 24 is open all the time. 1, 2. Opalaka has a lot of culture over there. Maybe not mainstream culture, but it got a lot going on over there.
What kind of culture? Bullet
shells.
It looks like they appropriated Muslim culture for the flea market.
It's been like that though. It's been like that.
But that's it. That's the only they appropriated street names and the flea market after Muslim culture.
In the city hall.
What culture's there?
All I can say is every hood has some type of culture. Every hood has a story. Every hood is significant for sure.
Yeah, and King's Manor up in 47th Avenue is the best. It's the best culture right there. It's a good melting pot.
We're not gonna
good melting pot, baby.
Who's the best and worst? But
well, we all know you came from the suburbs, so that's okay. Well, you know,
I
already know what Gabagoo at. Gabagoo about 5 minutes from Tootsie's, the home base.
I'm in Murder Gardens.
All right, so it's funny. All right, let's keep it a little Miami here.
Mm-hmm.
When Wynwood was gentrified, you said that a lot of people were placed in Miami Gardens. A lot of people were also placed down south in Homestead.
Yeah,
and the whole what you guys said earlier, bringing the crime rate down.
Oh, baby, what's going on?
That's a loaded stat because you took everybody. Moved them to a whole nother area that they're not from. Nothing to do out there, by the way. Yeah, I'm sorry, Homestead. I said it. Ain't shit to do out there. But go to a Dairy Queen on Campbell Street, Campbell Ave, whatever the hell this shit's called. There's nothing to do out there. And, of course, the crime went all the way up. So taking away the crime from Wynwood, all you did was just fuck over somebody else's area.
Yeah, misplaced. Yeah, pretty much.
And you're putting kids out there that don't know anything out there. Like I said, there's nothing to do out there. And I doubt these kids want to go over there and go watch a NASCAR fucking race. Like,
yeah,
what else is there to do out there? So, yeah, oh man, that shit just it irks me to hear that stuff. And when they bring out these quote unquote loaded stats, that's what I call them. You know, they lucky I don't have the Donald Trump soundbite. The fake news. Fake news. They lucky.
Oh my god.
They lucky.
Yeah, they definitely. All they did was put their problem in another. They created another problem with the problem, child. So
okay, so let me ask you a question then. You ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? But you better because there's like an age gap here, so I'm worried.
Gosh.
So me and Gabagoo have talked about growing up in Miami at one point was like it was a big music culture.
Yeah.
Huge music culture.
It
was a rite of passage when you turned 16. The first thing you want to do was put some money into your sound system. You want to put the beat in the trunk. That's us boys. So growing up for you in Miami, what can you remember about as far as the music culture of Miami growing up when you were a tad little one?
It was a lot of Trina and Trick Daddy for sure. I feel like that's a rite of passageway. And I feel like Miami has a lot of hood, rich musical celebrities. I did a podcast with Bushy B. You got Iceberg. You got Trina. You got the City Girls. You got TR. TR and City Girls wasn't around when I was a little younger, but we got them now.
Yeah. Had.
Anyways. But yeah, I feel like a rite of passageway in Miami is to know these artists' songs. Like, I had no business singing Trina, but I knew them words. I had no business singing Pretty Ricky, but I knew these words. Like, Trick Daddy, I knew these words.
For Pretty Ricky bringing home the W back to Miami. Get that B2K shit out of here. That's what I'm talking about. The fuck out of here.
Oh, Mario was trying to talk. Pleasure was like, hey, play the music, man. Play the music. Play the music.
Pleasure P looked at him and said, I used to date Eddie Murphy's daughter. Get the fuck out my face. Who are you? Who are you? No, but yeah, like when I was growing up, especially coming from, a half Spanish background, I definitely got a big hit of freestyle music. Big. Freestyle was like, to the point now, I can't hear it no more. if I hear that shit, I'm automatically thinking about what I was forced to listen to.
Oh my gosh.
And then to top it all off, when I was young, I had no business listening to 2 Live Crew. I had no business listening to Uncle Luke when he went by himself. Uncle Luke then introduced me to Trick. Then from there, Trick introduced me to Slip and Slide. Then Briscoe leads you into Ball Greasy, leads you into Flow, leads you into fucking Pit, leads you just a big ass melting pot. And what was cool about that music growing up was we didn't really care about lyrical shit when we was. I don't know if y'all realize that.
A lot of people are like that. Once you get older and actually listen to the song, you be like,
Yeah.
you were saying this?
Listen,
yeah.
I love Billie Eilish. That's my girl down, but her music is sad as fuck. If you really listen to what she's talking about, like Birds of a Feather, she's talking about dying. She's talking about if I turn blue, like let me go. Like that's what I'm saying.
Man.
Like
when I heard
never paid attention.
You gotta listen to more happy music.
No, I do. But Billie
you know what kind of music?
Is that what?
You know what kind of music?
I listen to what kind of music? Go ahead. I love her. Y'all is a mess.
That was just for you.
Like it's golden.
I put that just for you. Just for you. No, but
did I say that last time? I think I did. Who said that last time? Was it me?
You were saying
you said it, but you didn't say it from a standpoint of the song. You actually said it like you came up with the quote. Like you were like, I'm just living my life like it's golden.
I am.
And then we're like, all right, Jill Scott.
That's funny.
But yeah, it was crazy because Miami was such a different feel growing up as a kid. The music always had to be bumping. It had to be a party. It had to be like we didn't care about super lyrical, miracle, none of that shit. What it sound like in the trunk for us boys? What does it sound like in the trunk? And then as we got older, what does it sound like at the strip club? Like that's because I don't know if you know this, but you can get some of the best acoustics and sounds from a song in a strip club.
I think that's why The Weeknd's so famous because he has like vampire stripper music. I feel like
it's vampire stripper music.
Yeah,
I could definitely see. I can see that you painted a perfect picture for me.
It does. I'm telling you, it's very subtle, very mysterious. Like the bass is good, the instrumentals are really good, and then he's doing a little Michael Jackson. You know,
feels like you're watching a movie.
Yeah,
like he has like a movie production behind him.
It's giving Blade in the club. Yeah. It's giving Blade in the club.
Yo, that is an iconic scene. Hey, keep that in. Hey, for the shorts. We're gonna have to get that scene from Blade when he's in the club and play some Weeknd behind that. Yeah, probably get Blade to start dancing and shit.
That's what it's giving. That and Brent Fires.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Listen, I don't like artists that half-ass, that don't try. So when I hear his songs, they all sound uncompleted and 2 minutes. They piss me off. He works my nerves.
He's here for the vibes. That's it. He's here for the vibes.
Sean, you are
He's like a Janae Aiko.
Terrible.
Listen to the lyrics.
She's terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Janae
she got vibes.
She's talking crazy, but she sounds so angelic. Brent Fayez talking crazy, but he sounds amazing.
Matter of fact, right here. Camera, right here. All right. Janae Aiko is the reason, a very, very prime reason, why none of these girls could go past 2 notes. Right there. She caused this. She's the one that started all these girls that women and men swear are like the greatest R&B acts of all time, and they can't get past 2 notes, man.
Give me another example. Let me see. Give me another example.
Oh, don't you want me to do it? Oh, she wants me to do it.
Give me an example.
She wants me to do it.
I'm trying to see.
Oh, she wants me to do it.
Give me an example.
Let me stretch for this one.
It sounds like you're Go ahead.
SZA can't sing. Yes.
SZA can definitely sing.
She can't get past 2 notes. Stop.
Why she can't?
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, please. You have to listen to her earlier music.
Snow Allegra cannot get past 2 notes.
Oh, I don't know who
Stop
that
it.
is. Oh,
okay.
Sanat. You talking about Sanat? No.
No, Snow Allegra.
Who the hell is Sanat?
My bad. I said I know who you're talking about now.
Consonant.
Consonant.
Wait. But
It means doo-doo. All right.
oh my gosh. Wait, but sometimes you don't need like bellowing music like a Jasmine Sullivan. You need some like sensual music. Like you don't need everybody blowing out the mic. You just need some like, soothing music.
Okay. You know why people like Usher are so iconic? People like Mary are so iconic. They can give you this, but they can also give you this.
So what about Sade?
Sade can sing. Have you heard her live?
I've heard her music, but Sade is a very, I don't know if it's the word melodistic person. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I could pull up because Sade's part of my Holy Trinity. It's her. It's in order. It's Stevie, Prince, and her. Not her, the artist. Her, Sade. You could put a performance from Sade next to a performance from any one of these newer female acts that are like R&B darlings right now.
Yeah.
There's no comparison because you can't even perform live. You rely so much on the background music and the background vocals that you're literally just going in front of a mic and doing this, doing the Justin Bieber at Coachella.
Kehlani at the Roots picnic.
Kehlani, terrible.
Kehlani's a witch. She's a witch.
What the fuck did this come from? Yo,
it's just like Janae Aiko. Oh wait, I'm just saying.
What?
Think about it. Janae Aiko is tricking us with these lyrics with the voice. She's doing these little bold acts with the sounds and stuff on stage. She's tricking y'all.
Yeah, she's tricking y'all to thinking that she could sing. That's the problem right there.
I like that she can hold like
one note.
I like that
she sounds like she can record her whole album on GarageBand on your iPhone. Literally. Like that. Just
anyways.
I'm gonna get high today. Fuck him. That's it. That's what it sounds like.
I don't have time to play with you. But yeah, Kehlani, I don't like how she came out of nowhere and then she won an Oscar for Folded. And it's just like, did y'all not hear that like she's in a cult and something was going on with her daughter in the cult and the daddy was, and I was just like,
who cares?
That's weird. And now she's the princess of R&B. That's
weird.
Whoa,
yo, are we gonna have? My glasses are off. That's it.
You let me tell you, like that man be doing.
Let me tell you something about the music business. If nobody knows this,
all of them are witches and warlocks.
No, all it takes is a little jingle, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. We did not care when R. Kelly had a whole 13-year-old on video. Yeah. We all went out and bought Chocolate Factory. We literally,
my phone is dying. Hold on.
Me and Gabba had this conversation the other day. Oh, let me hold on. Whoa. Hurry up! I can see myself in your stainless steel refrigerator. Is that a grocery list or life goals?
Life goals.
Oh.
I can't stand this man, dog.
It's in the kitchen. Okay, she makes it seem like I'm always throwing shots. It's a valid question.
They're solid shots because obviously
it's in the kitchen. So I don't know if it's a grocery list or if it's life goals.
It's the life goals. My grocery list is in my phone. But anyways,
okay, so we can't put life goals on the phone. That doesn't make any sense. Okay,
life goals. She wants to see them.
I gotta see it. I'm a visual learner. I have to see it.
Groceries you can look at when she's in the store on her phone.
Me and Gabba were talking about this the other day. We literally said that because he didn't know that R. Kelly was coming out with an album called Loveland at that time. It was completed, but it got bootlegged. I got my copy from R.I.P. Carol Mart. So when the whole tape thing happened and he had to go to trial for it, that album... It was shelved because it was bootleg. Nobody cared because they were all focused on the trial. Mind you, the album was fire. I remember the album being fire. Then he wins the case. He was still on video with a 13-year-old. Everybody already knew about the Aaliyah stuff. It was always known. And when Chocolate Factory came out, that Ignition came out. Guess what? Sprinkle a little pepper. Nobody cares. This man literally went in front of our face and called himself the Pod Piper.
Yeah.
And nobody cared.
Yeah.
He played in everybody's face for years.
You see how I say selective? Because why Kanye can't do that?
Why Kanye can't do why Kanye can't do what?
You just said Kanye was doing this, and that.
Well, I'll stop you right there.
Get her.
He's gonna say Kanye can't do that because Kanye is trash now. Had Kanye continued being Kanye from days of old and was doing all the other stuff, maybe he'll give him a little grace. But because his music is pretty much trash now, he's not himself. He's gonna shut you down with that.
The thing with
and this is what I mean by being selective. This is what I mean by being selective.
There's a difference between being mad at an artist for their sexual proclivities, which is still at the end of the day none of our business, but you just got to make a moral choice at that point. My moral choice was the man still pissed on a 13-year-old. He still married Aaliyah at 16.
He still was fucking on a 13-year-old too. Hello?
I don't know about all that after. I know he had adults living in his house, and it took a whole documentary for something to happen. But it wasn't like it was an investigation. It took social media to fucking get him in prison. But it's a difference between being mad at an artist for their sexual proclivities, a la Diddy, a la Elvis, than hearing a man who was raised by a professor saying that slavery is a choice, saying that he don't need black people to support him. He's got the White House. He's got Donald Trump as his daddy. Oh, hail Hitler, who doesn't like black people, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. But
oh my gosh.
It's a difference between, and then at the end of all of it, instead of saying, I'm just that idiot, I'm that guy that does that. No, it's my mental health. I'm not rocking with that, because that right there, that is a terrible, terrible example. That's an example right there of when you use this mental health stuff that everybody likes to use now. Use that shit to your advantage, and then you want to go sell something. And that's what he does. He's a seller.
So you don't like how he goes crazy and then sells something and tries to get in our good graces. That's what you're saying.
He apologizes first. He does I'm going to sit down with the rabbis in New York and apologize to all the Jewish people.
Yeah.
He didn't really apologize about the slavery thing because he knows black people going to go see him anyways. Because all he has to do is put out a catchy song. That's it. I'm sorry. It's coming from a white person, but at least you're hearing the truth. Notice how that man went on a whole, I got to sit down with rabbis and apologize to the Jewish community and then say nothing about the black community, because that's how he feels about it. Because he knows you're going to buy the sneakers. You're going to buy the hoodies. You're going to go to SoFi Stadium in L.A., spend thousands of dollars. And the thing that drives me nuts is all these hip-hop media people that were all against him when he was ranting about, you know.
Eat it up.
Oh, they're all there sucking cock. And I'm not bleeping that out either. All up there just sucking pee-pee.
Glazing.
Look at him. He's on top of a globe and it looks amazing. Yo, you were just saying he was a sellout. But all it takes is a little song and dance and it's over. And I hate that. And no, it's not the same thing. A man's sexual proclivity. I could listen to Diddy all day because I don't give a damn if he likes to freak off, if he likes to rub men's stuff all over his nipples. I don't care about none of that. Matter of fact, I wish he was still out because he was my comedy pastime. Okay? Whenever he has an interview like this.
Yeah, I love this drink. I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No,
I like that.
I like that, Daddy. He was so hilarious, but he made great music. But I'm not going to knock him for his sexual proclivity.
So let me ask you a question. So are you the type of person to separate the artist from the music?
Of course. Same way, the same way white people are able to go spend money on an Elvis movie when he married a whole 15-year-old.
I agree with you.
If they could do it, why not?
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm asking. No, seriously, I'm asking.
I've been having a problem with separating the artist from music, honestly.
What?
It's either I'm gonna listen to him or I'm not. Like the whole Nicki thing, I used to listen to her, but when I saw how crazy she was acting and certain things, I was just like, nah. Because I used to be, put that new Nicki on. I used to be.
Used to be a
but
barb.
now it's like, nah.
He was a barb.
Okay. Well,
I was a semi-barb.
does it take away does it take away what she put out before?
It doesn't take away her accolades at all. It's just not my preference no more.
Because I'll still like I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll still listen to her old stuff before she became this pop icon because the music was better back then.
It was.
And then once she went to like starships and shit, you started losing me. You started losing me a little bit.
But that's like SZA, right? The album that came out, the album that not just came out, but previously came out. I could not relate to that album because I feel like the album before that, Control, that was like my non-healed version of myself. So I understood Control. Like I felt like that was a really good album, and I was in a similar place. Okay. But the album that just came out, like after that, could not relate to it at all.
The one with SOS, right?
Yes, could not relate to it at all because I'm a more healed version of myself. So sometimes their music don't allow me no more, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Or let me ask you, because this happens a lot too. Is it because Control is such a classic? Because it was a classic album. She still can't.
It is a classic album, but at the same time, SZA makes it is a classic album, but SZA makes music for girls who are questioning their self-esteem, their self-worth. She makes a music for like an awkward Black girl, if that makes sense. Like she makes music for, I can't put my finger on it,
but is it because Control is such a classic album that anything after that needs to be on that level? If not,
no, I don't think so.
No, because I know a lot of people that people that like SZA, they all said that they loved the new album, but Control is Control.
Control is a really good album, but at the same time, the SOS album is a really good album too. Some of the songs is in my rotation too, but the Control album that was not.
You connected. I feel like
that was like a healing version, if that makes sense.
You connected with that album more because of
than this one, because it's like I'm not in that mind space, I'm not in that head space no more. Because at some point, certain music that we listen to, you're not gonna resonate with no more. Like I don't listen to too many sad songs because I'm not a sad girl no more. I listen to a lot of upbeat, a lot of rock, a lot of pop, like so. Just not in that space no more.
What is considered pop music today? Because I'm out of it. I don't listen to the radio or nothing. So what's considered
I listen
pop?
to Olivia Rodrigo.
Hey, Driver License.
Driver License is a good song.
Yeah, that's the only song I know from her.
I can't name you a song. That's not my wheelhouse.
Sabrina Carpenter. She's really good. She's in my rotation a lot. I listened to a lot this year.
Was she an actress?
Sabrina, she was on a couple songs. She was on Disney and a couple movies.
Okay, she's one of the latest to be groomed out of the Disney network.
I don't think groomed, but she's a sexual deviant. She talks about sex a lot. But most Disney people do when they
because they've been groomed.
Oh my gosh.
Why do you think they wild out? Look at Selena Gomez. As soon as she got her chance to get out of that High School Musical, whatever that shit was called, she went crazy sexy. And she ain't even that hot. But she went crazy sexy.
I don't know. I feel like she made a deal with the devil. Because why all of a sudden you got lupus out of nowhere? I don't know. I'll be a conspiracy theorist when it comes to sex. I'm sorry. She got lupus out of nowhere. Now she doesn't look the same. She stole her best friend's kidney. It was just too much going on.
So can I ask you a question?
I'm not crazy.
Coming from white privilege.
I'm not crazy.
Okay. Coming from white/spick privilege. Why do Black people constantly relate a celebrity to super secret society?
Because sometimes that stuff, I feel like that stuff really do be happening behind closed doors, and they put it in our face, if that makes sense. Like I really do feel like it's higher things going on. Like Trump is not our president. There's somebody orchestrating it behind him. Like it's somebody helping him make these decisions, and they're letting him do whatever the fuck so they can do whatever they have going on in the background. If that makes sense.
Ultimate agenda.
Like I feel like it's always somebody higher than the highest person, if that makes sense.
Okay, but why is it? Because this is once again, my privilege outside looking in. I am not Black. I feel like they do such a good job. Media does a really good job in getting this to happen, where you'll say what you just said. People out there with Jay-Z, Beyonce, they'll do all that with elite Black folks. But you don't never hear that kind of media push and newsworthy stuff. There is no white Twitter of Bill Gates selling his soul, or whatever. It's always the black elites.
But you do know Black Twitter is ran by a white person.
It is, but it's ran for black folks to talk crap about black elites.
We're the masses. That's why they're using us to create destruction. That's really what that is. Modern day slavery. If
Is
you
it
will.
that, or are they trying to drop the value of the black elite? Think about it.
I think it's a little bit of everything. I think it's definitely keeping black elites at a more humble level because your own people look at you a certain kind of way that you had to do this, that, and the fifth to get to your to where you are in life successfully. Jay-Z being one of the biggest black successful black examples of black excellence, but for a lot of the black community, oh, he sold his soul, listen to this song, he said X, Y, Z, or whatever, yada yada yada. There's an extent. Like, I don't think there's a phone number you can dial or a person that you can meet where you go get set up with an appointment to talk to the devil or whatever the case may be and actually sell your soul. But there are certain things where you might have to, get rid of a certain person that's in the group that you're trying to come up with if you want to go further or whatever. Like, me and Kid, for instance, if a podcast say, oh, we like you, but we don't care for Gabba, him being a sellout, quote unquote, would be not because he sold his soul to the devil per se, but because he allowed someone with the power to come in and say, well, if you want to get further than where you at now, you got to get rid of this person and we can make you go, bigger or whatever the case may be. I think it's little things like that. I don't think there's actual
can we give some context here though?
Rituals or some, what?
I don't like that example you gave. DashOfColor would be canceled because I would tell whoever that was to SMD. Okay, and then they would take us out. They would take us out the algorithm.
Take both of us.
I don't like the way you just casually use that example.
I'm just giving an example though. Like I do know that there are people that believe in certain different religion beliefs and stuff like that, and they practice those things. For example, the guy that came out with the I forgot what his name is, but the whole 6'7" thing, he came out and he says he has like what would they call it with the Hispanic, like someone that's into
Santa
like
Maria?
the Santa Maria type thing or whatever.
Guys, let me be your
oh God.
Let me be your speaker. Santeria.
Santeria.
Oh my gosh.
Santa Maria is a whole slave boat.
And it's also I believe the religious name for
the Nina,
Saint Mary.
The Santa Maria.
Saint Mary.
But Summer Walker's the same way. Summer Walker's when she first started, I used to follow her from the time she made Not Clear. It was like her little EPs. She had a shrine for Oshun, which is a water goddess or whatever. She had a shrine of it. And she would sit there and show you what she's doing. And look how big she is now.
But Beyonce did the same thing.
And look how big she is now.
But we have to
See? You're
ask
buying
that question.
It.
We have to ask the question though, if we don't really know the history, like because we fear what we don't understand, right? Oshun supposed to be a black goddess or whatever the case may be. Now, based on your religious belief, there's only one God if you believe in certain, Christianity or whatever the case may be. If you're Hindu, you believe in 1,000 gods or whatever the case may be. But if them as an artist say, I'm going to choose to, my religious belief is I'm going to worship this person, it don't affect me. It don't affect me. I don't care about who you worship or whatever the case may be. Make some good music, put out a good movie, whatever the case may be. But we don't know the real details of, is she really going to go to hell because she's worshiping this ocean goddess or whatever? Like, that's their belief.
But is
I'm
it
not
that,
saying none of that.
Or is it divine timing?
Or it could be that too.
Because
what I'm saying
just so happened when she got with London, he produced her whole first album. It was a hit. It was a great album. But at the same time, you had got the artist to sleep with the producer. They made magic together along with a beautiful child. It's just divine timing to me because she hasn't had a better album since that album with that fella.
All I'm saying is Selena Gomez does not She totally changed from how she used to look making music to how she is now. All of a sudden, she got lupus out of nowhere, which is common. People do get these diseases and illnesses sporadically. But I'm just saying, she does not look like.
Look at one of my favorite football players, Chris Johnson.
Oh yeah, that's sad.
I just
You
saw
talking
him
about with the what is it?
ALS.
Yeah.
I just saw him a year and a half ago on a podcast talking about the 2,000 yards he ran for that I witnessed that year. And to see him do an interview now, that shit broke my heart.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah.
And you would think the same thing. You'd be like, where the fuck did this come from? But it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
But
if he was a rapper, they would have been like, see, because he sold his soul.
Of course. Or if he was an elite.
But they had that same conspiracy about him too. They had that same. I saw it on TikTok. They had that same. They had like a little whatever about him too. That's why I don't like being on TikTok at like 3 in the morning. That's what I'm saying. I don't like being on TikTok at 3 in the morning. That's how I know I scroll too far at 3 in the morning.
She done went down the rabbit hole.
I just be overwhelmed, child.
Yo, my heart's racing right now.
All I'm saying is, you just never know. Nobody really knows the full extent of anything. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you never know a person itself, because we all know that we've seen plenty of celebrities have some pretty dark skeletons that came out that we would have never thought. So definitely you never know the person. You got family members that you never would have known would have been a serial killer. So, but I feel like when it comes down back going, full circle to the whole elite thing, and it seems like there's more of a media push to knock down a black elite. There's a person that I listen to, and I take his words very strongly. I don't know if you've seen the last Dave Chappelle special. No?
No, boy, you said.
Okay. I can't tell you the whole title because I'm not black.
The Untouchable N-word.
Unstoppable
N-word.
Act. So when you go on Netflix, it just says The Unstoppable. But the full title is The Unstoppable Act. And he based this act around the premise of the Mann Act. The Mann Act was developed specifically for a black boxer back in the days, Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
Jack Johnson was famous because he was the first African American to actually fight a white boxer and win a title. Because for a long time they didn't want black people with titles, nothing in boxing. He got that title. Next thing you know, other black boxers would try to challenge him, and he's like, "Nah, I ain't gonna do it." And they're like, "Why? Why wouldn't you give us a chance?" He goes, "Because I love beating these white men and smashing their women too." Because that's what he was doing. His proclivity, it's in the special. His proclivity was messing around with a bunch of white women. To the point where he's driving cross state lines to go meet up and go do his thing, pick up girls, whatever. So they developed this thing called the quote-unquote Mann Act. The Mann Act that they charged him with. He had to go on the run, and he ultimately ended up dying in another country somewhere while he was hiding. But the Mann Act, fast forward, is what Diddy was being charged with. The Mann Act is considered the Unstoppable N-word Act, where you're getting too big, we got to bring you down.
Yeah.
And we got to stop this shit. Also in that special, he also layered that, I don't know if you know the term FBI lights?
Yeah,
so
FBI lights.
The FBI lights is when you walk into a club and they tell you, oh, the FBI lights are out today. That means that party is being watched by the government. He talks about being at a party with Diddy and Nipsey Hussle, and there was FBI lights.
Yeah.
I feel like what Dave Chappelle was saying in that special, that's one of his best specials ever, and one of the most important specials that any human being needs to watch. And in that special, he's basically saying, look at how far you would go to knock down a black elite.
Yeah.
Not to say that the Diddy video was terrible. Him beating that girl was terrible. But at the same time, I'm a expert in that trial. I did my homework on that trial as it was happening.
Yeah.
That girl is no angel. That girl was threatening people's lives. That girl was very much sipping that juice that she thought she was the one. She was threatening to kill escorts. She was a big component of that.
Yeah.
And when we were watching it live, we were watching him get charged with the Mann Act, but we were only seeing him beat up Cassie on the media news.
Yeah.
But the Mann Act is something completely different. That's fucking sex trafficking.
Yeah.
It went harder on him, the black community, than Epstein. To make it make sense, Way. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but that's where the double standard comes in, though.
You have a whole person that was proven to be trafficking kids.
Yeah. Nothing.
Did he? No, look at this video. Look at this video. Look how he beat up this girl. Look how he beat up this girl. But that's not what he's being charged with.
Mind you, Epstein's still alive, walking around.
Oh,
I think so.
Can we get the?
FBI lights. FBI lights.
And then they did a lot of check on him, and they kept saying it's nothing for celebrities to go get a new face, and it still look the same.
Okay.
Or just being hiding.
And then the movie Telephone, what's that? What's it with the phone? And he abducting kids. Why does it look like Epstein's face?
Black phone.
Oh, black phone.
Why is it Epstein's face?
Listen, I don't normally do this, but let me engage with you on this one.
Jesus Christ.
We're all experts here.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work for an evil empire. You guys currently still do. What are expert opinions on this? You get a person locked up, right, with that high profile. Are you putting him in a cell with a murderer?
No, not at all. He's housed alone.
You take a person with that profile on top of housing him with a murderer. Are the cameras gonna work?
They better.
When does this happen? So either he got killed, or either it was staged and he was able to get out of there scot-free.
Listen, money can do a lot, especially if you have a lot of it. Money can do a lot.
I don't think it was the money. I think it was his blackmail. He had a lot of dirt on politicians.
Yeah, we
and
talked
Fortune
about this
500 people.
That too, yeah, you're right.
He had a lot of dirt because they said
but
that.
I'm saying money like that really for him to fake everything, get a new face, like blackmail, yeah. But I feel like bread too, like, oh, I pay you this amount of money to help me do this, and that, or whatever.
Ooh.
Palm Beach Pete just sitting there walking around.
Ooh, let's get into it. You know what they found in one of his properties?
What?
Ooh, don't get to talking about this stuff with me. They found a Greece passport. Let me give you a little background. People who are not from Greece that have a Greece passport, that is strike number 1 and 2. It's a red light.
Yeah.
Back in the days, up until even recently, Greece was set up as a hub at one point for multi-agency spies to almost like a Geneva Convention. They all go there and hang out. They all trade information, but it was only meant for every country's version of a spy.
Yeah.
Of some type of asset of the government.
Yeah.
That man had a Greece passport. He's not from Greece. The man is Jewish, and he's from New York. That's number 1. So I think this man was some type of government asset that went rogue. That's just me. I'm not saying base a whole Tyler Perry Netflix movie off of it, but I'm just saying I think this man was what's the Jewish the Israel special with the IDF, the IDF I think it's called, or IDAF.
I think so, yeah.
I think he was part of that. He came over here, just like the ones that you saw in Snowfall, right? The CIA that started selling drugs because they just thought they could.
Inside man, yeah.
I think he came over here, went rogue, started getting all this dirt and doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do. It caught up with him, but it's hard for me to believe that many mistakes were made in that system that we are all familiar with for him to have just died like that.
Yeah.
Nah.
I agree.
Nah. First of all, you wouldn't have been housed with he would have been housed next to somebody with a suspended license, let alone a murderer.
Too high profile.
Yeah. I agree.
And no camera. Come on. What are we doing here? Y'all either snuck him out of there or homeboy in there snapped his neck. One of the two. But he definitely didn't hang himself. I don't believe it. Not from the stuff that I read. The injuries don't sustain. The injuries are too violent for it to have been a hang.
Self-hanging.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Oh,
got a little dash of conspiracy here.
One more time.
Oh my God.
But yeah, all right. So before we let you go, Miss Deshawn, I have a question for you, and it's going to raise a little bit of eyebrows.
Oh gosh.
So I don't know if you're familiar with the last couple of episodes, but we were all happy to have watched a movie called Supergirl. Supergirl ended up being a box office flop.
Yeah.
Out of me, Gabba, and Flo, I gave it the most favorable rating. So before you start pointing the sexist finger at me, I gave it a 7. Gabba gave it a 6.8. I think Flo gave it a 5, I think. Right?
Yeah, he said it was an average movie.
Yeah, he gave it like a 5 out of 10. But it also had a big box office blowback. They're looking to be losing, what, about 200 mil, Gabba?
Roundabout, yeah.
About 200 mil. My question to you is, why is it so hard for a female-led superhero movie to become a hit? Why does it take so much for a female movie, a female-led superhero, to be like a box office smash, like if you would go watch an Iron Man or Thor or whatever? Why is it so hard?
I want y'all to lean into your camera when I say it, okay? I want y'all to lean up. Because men be haters. That's what it is. Men are haters. You know what I mean? Let me explain why. I personally did not see the new Supergirl movie. One, because I didn't even know it was coming out. I didn't see no trailers. I didn't see no marketing. I didn't see anything about it.
You didn't see the cup? Gabba, the cup. You didn't see the cup.
I didn't see any marketing.
You saw the
about
cup
it
afterward.
We'll show you. We're gonna show you the cup afterwards. They did a promotional foreskin cup for her.
I did not see. Oh, you talking about a little? It's a little. You see what I'm saying? And then men be looking at us like sex things. But my thing is, okay. So did y'all see the Supergirl the show on CW?
I saw it a couple of times, but I know the chick Benoit. She's really good.
That show was really good.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I feel like a lot of times when it's a male lead, like they overly sexualize us, one, and two, they don't take us serious. They don't think we gon' like Black Widow. I saw all her movies, but that was like years later, because I didn't even know she had movies coming out, honestly. And I feel like they don't give us the same effort as they would Batman versus Superman or Marvel or whatever. They don't give us the same thing as those, like Columbiana. We had this conversation off camera. Columbiana was a real good movie. But some men felt like she couldn't really, it's not realistic. So
Zoe Saldana could definitely be punching dudes in the face. For sure. She could punch me in my face anytime.
Oh God.
Oh, my bad.
But what I'm saying is they don't take us serious. They don't take us as women serious. Now, when Superman came out, they were saying that, and I was reading the comments because I didn't get around to watching it either. I was reading the comments and they were saying, "Oh, it's a good thing he got back her dog because she crazy and she powerful and da-da-da-da." So they was talking really good about her when it came to the Superman movie. But I guess when it came to her action movie, I don't know. So I'm gonna make it my business to watch this movie.
Okay. Well, one of the online threads that I saw that was so stupid, but they were complaining about how attractive she was, or lack of attraction.
I saw they were talking about her teeth or something like that.
They were talking about just her in general. Because they brought up the girl from the show a lot. Like
They was comparing them to, right? I think I saw that.
I'm not trying. I really like this new girl. Like the new Supergirl is dope. I liked her. I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm just saying, like the online thing was,
she's not conventionally pretty as Supergirl should be.
As Benoit, as the chick.
But she's fit for this movie.
But the movie that was put in front of us, she's definitely fit for this movie. But then they started comparing all these other female superhero movies that were like female leads, but it's like
they overly sexualized us.
The looks were kind of night and day. So
they
like
overly sexualized.
Wonder Woman made almost $1 billion.
Yeah,
but that particular Wonder Woman is very like, in certain standards,
Beauty.
She not my fucking style, but whatever.
Yeah.
Her back a little too long for me, but look.
Oh my god.
But Gal Gadot is considered to a lot to be a sex object.
Mm-hmm.
So she almost makes $1 billion. The girl Captain Marvel, the first Captain Marvel that came out.
Yeah.
She's considered pretty, not to my standards. She got a loan back too, but she made about $1 billion.
Yeah.
They started making these comparisons, and it's like, okay, I think I'm starting to see what people are saying as far as like, okay, your superhero, your female lead has to look a certain way. Not only look a certain way, but then have that marketing backing. Like you brought up Black Widow. She ultimately ended up suing Disney because that movie was originally supposed to come out in a movie theater. But because the pandemic came out, they said, no, we can't do it. We got to put it straight to Disney Plus. And she was like, yeah, but my contract is based off of box office success too. Like she gets a percentage. That Scarlett Johansson was supposed to get a percentage of the box office, and she couldn't get that with Disney Plus because at that time contracts weren't rooted in streaming.
You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't no marketing about it. I didn't even know she had all that stuff going on. I sat at home and watched everything, and the Black Widow, the backstory, all that with her sister. It was really good.
I don't know if you've like seen like kept it track with the Marvel universe. Black Widow's the last time you seen her.
Yeah.
Black Widow or Endgame. They're around the same time they were all filmed.
Yeah.
In Tyler Perry Studios, by the way.
Oh God, let it go.
Best of Marvel Comics. How dare he?
Let it go. He's still marketing off West Black women. He's still using
the
our
backs
tears.
of Marvel Comics.
He's wiping our tears with his money. Hello.
Yo, you're driving me nuts. This man is a goat. He is a goat. Okay, I'm not talking Spike Lee because nobody can beat Spike Lee.
Goat. Hello.
No, man, this man put on. He is one of. Listen. You're always gonna hear me say. Me and Gabba talked about it. His third acts of the movies always fall off, but he does put together pretty interesting movies that I think are visually very beautiful.
He does have really good movies, but just look at the plot of the movies. It's always a woman struggling with love, and she gotta work through it to get her Prince Charming.
He really touched
and look how the Prince Charming be looking, light skinned man.
So you must have hated Acrimony when the man won at the end, right?
Actually, I was really happy. That movie is very interesting, and I'm 50-50 on it because Taraji was tripping, but she was listening to her family. And at the same time, you promised me all this stuff, and then once you got some bread, you went to somebody else and gave her everything.
She's not a monster.
Who?
She's not. Her character in that movie, Taraji P. Henson in Acrimony,
she wasn't a monster, but she was tripping.
She was supposed to go to school,
and he was the one that
he took that away from her.
Yes, he took her away from her having kids.
She was supposed to have kids. He took that away from her.
He took her bread.
She was working 2 jobs. They damn near, they did lose the house.
You see what I'm saying? I gotta struggle to get this man I want. I gotta give this man all this money. He take it.
So can we get mad at her in this movie for saying,
reacting the way that she reacted?
What the? Like she just finally flipped. It finally, the switch flipped. So much happened to her.
I'm 50-50 because she should have left that man a long time ago. She stayed because of the potential. Sometimes you can't worry about potential with a man because you see it, but he don't. A lot of times we don't see our own potential until we get sick and tired of being sick and tired.
But he saw it the whole time. He stuck with that invention no matter what.
But look how long. Look how long.
Would you say the same thing to I don't know, think of a gazillionaire. I don't know. Would you say the same thing to Amazon?
She would have been
Would you say the same thing to Amazon if it would have took you wouldn't have stuck by that man's side for 10 years to get Amazon off the
Look how crazy that man made her. I'm working 2 jobs to support my man. I'm getting him a job with my family. He messed up my family business. Look how it's just too much inconvenience.
Man, listen, that man is an awesome filmmaker. He just has a really hard time with the third acts. A really, really hard time. Really, really. I'm a huge fan of that Mia Culpa movie up until the end. Until the last.
That last part was trash.
You never saw Mia Culpa?
I did. Which mean, what last part are you talking about?
When the crime started to unravel, the truth behind the crime.
When they found out,
I was like, "Why you did all this? This is all crazy." Coroner's office lied. The cops lied. The DA's office lied. The girl's alive and in Puerto Rico somewhere.
Yeah.
It drove me nuts that the movie was shot because I'm a big fan of cinematography. So I like the way, like, when I watch a movie, if every scene in that movie could be a poster, you got my money.
Yeah.
That movie was shot so sexy and so beautiful.
It did, yeah.
And I think that guy should be a way bigger star. The main actor in that movie.
But you know why he's not though, right?
Why? Because he played a gay man?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That be like Chingy. Is it Chingy? Chingy. A transgender said that she was dating him. They took one picture together. And after that picture, he was done. His career ended. And then the girl came back and said she lied. She said, I lied about me and him dating. I just wanted some attention, and we took that picture, and that's it. Chingy never been seen again.
Now, to the outside world that doesn't know any better, probably believes that. To hip-hop nerds like me, that man was done by balling, baby. That man was done.
Oh, my God.
I'm a baller.
Sometimes people... Listen. Sometimes people's sexual preference, that do be...
No.
He did Moonlight. Like, okay, what about the other boy who was on there? What happened to him?
Who, Mahershala Ali?
Mahershala.
No, it's
the
another
love
boy
interest? The love interest? The other guy?
No, it's another boy.
The other guy that's with him.
When he was in high school.
His lover, the guy that he's in love with or whatever.
No, remember, it's 3 different boys. It's 3 different... It's him in 3 different versions of his life.
Yeah,
you got
so
the little boy,
you're talking about the
you got
adult?
the teenage one, and then you got the adult one.
And then you're talking about the guy that he was in love with as an adult?
No, I'm talking about the teenage one.
Oh, I don't know about the teenage one. But
that's what I'm saying. You've never seen him no more. I think he models or something, but that's pretty much it.
But the adult, I just saw him in a movie that was so fucking beautiful. I'm
sure.
I'm a movie nerd. I love Brooklyn. Love Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
He should be as famous as he, you know. But sometimes,
no, that dude is definitely a star for sure. When I watch him on screen, because I saw him in it's a movie that Netflix does not want to promote anymore. It came out a long time ago called Burning Sands.
About the hazing?
About Hell Week for the fraternities.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Deshaun, you ever seen it?
Have not. I'm gonna get around to it.
If you want a movie that's gonna absolutely kick you in the crotch, throw you off your balance, watch Burning Sands. Great movie. It's about Hell Week, and that's all I want to tell you. You just gotta watch it. It's the dude that plays what was he? He was Superfly, and what else? I think he sings too. Jackson. His last name is Jackson. He's the he's the star of that movie. He was in Superfly too, the remake of Superfly.
Yeah,
but
Trevor
Jackson. He's in it. The dude that we were just talking about from Mia Copa, he's one of the frat brothers in it. You gotta watch. Oh, Buddy from Power that everybody likes. The Afrobeat singer. Rotimi.
Oh, him. Okay. Light skinned man, Mohawk.
Yeah, he's in there looking like a fucking demon. Like, the movie is great, but you got to watch that movie. But yes, that particular person from that movie, from Mia Copa, he's a star. The movie is shot flawlessly.
Yeah.
I just wish the third act was just, come on.
When they was in Puerto Rico, I don't know where they was, and they was shooting it over there.
When they started figuring out the facts of what happened.
Yeah.
Leading up to it.
From the house. And,
but leading up to it, like, I had a really good time watching that movie. Like, did this motherfucker do it or not? He acts like you don't want to like him, but he's so fucking smooth. He's such an artist. He's like, he convinced the lawyer to sleep with him. So I'm like, maybe he did do this shit. And then when you find out the details, you're like, come on, Tyler Perry, what are we doing here, bro?
You know what show is amazing? And they just got cleared for season 2?
What?
What's that? Nemesis. Have you guys seen that?
Yes.
It's like, and then my thing is, he just called Trey Wilder, and he really did do what the fuck he's talking about.
That's on the set, cuz.
Oh my gosh, that is such a good show. I watched like 5 times.
That is one of the most entertaining bad shows I've ever seen.
What? Entertaining bad shows?
We had a conversation on.
It's a bad show. I'm gonna watch it because I'm a Courtney Kemp fan.
So you have not watched it yet?
No,
he's seen
I'm gonna watch season 2. I saw the whole first season in like 2 days.
They
but
all of it in the first season.
But Courtney Kemp, I love her. The creator of that show, I love her. I'm a huge fan of hers.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand why she did that much in that first season because it seemed like it wasn't going to be a season 2. They went all out. What do you do from here now? Where does it go from here?
But it's there's a lot to go from because he still has not been caught. What is going to happen to the son? The daddy just worked with the mafia to try to get him killed. The boy just got away. All of the baby mamas is working together. It's a lot that you can go off. It's really a lot.
And they lost me when they killed the cop's dad. He was one of my favorite characters on that show. And when they got him to do that stupid ass heist, spoiler alert, stupid ass heist, I'm just like, man, I liked him as a character on the show. I'm not saying
I liked how smooth they was, and they gave him the first gun and had him touch on it. And, oh no, I'm gonna give you this one instead.
Yep.
I like how smooth that was because I was thinking, oh, maybe they were trying to give him some big shit. And then when he said, oh no, we finna frame him for this, I said, oh shit, he did touch it.
I got a memory. You're a huge Insecure fan.
I am. That's Daniel from Insecure.
That's why.
That's Daniel. That's my man. That's Daniel.
Gabba, he could do no wrong. He could do no wrong. So, can I say this? He's a star.
Actually, he's not only Insecure. He was in The Purge too, and he was a star.
The first Purge.
You allied that up for me. You just did this for me. So obviously on Insecure, excellent character, but then when I saw him in the quote unquote, it was called The First Purge.
First Purge, yeah.
Which is supposed to be the prequel of how it all happened, being tested in underprivileged communities. Sound familiar? So when I saw that movie, I said, yo, this dude needs to be a superhero.
He has range.
He needs to be, and at that time, I said it when I used to be on my own social media before DashOfColor a long time ago in my own social media. I said that if Marvel was smart, they make him the next Blade. Because he can definitely do it. He can be Blade. He would kill that character.
Fine man, that is. Yeah.
I don't know about all that. But put some things on him and get the action scenes from The Purge, he could definitely play that role. So when I see him now in Nemesis, no offense to Nemesis, no offense to Courtney Kemp, but I look at him like, nah, you're bigger than this. Like, fuck, you need to be in movies. Like, why don't we see you in movies? He's that good to me. He was also in The Photograph, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
He was. Another fine
You don't know
moment.
about that. You don't know about that.
She's talking about another
He
fine
was.
moment.
The Photograph with Issa. Issa giving out gems for this nigga. So
She don't know about The Photograph. She don't know about The Photograph.
yes, I do. I watched it.
Is that not one of the greatest romantic movies you've ever seen?
Not the greatest, but it was good.
One of the greatest romantic movies you've ever seen.
Not the greatest, but it was good.
Right off the rip, now you got me down this rabbit hole. You're gonna
He has range.
No, right off the rip now, you got me. You're going on a date. What movie genre are you picking? It's your choice.
A date movie genre.
Yeah. The man's getting the popcorn and the butter. What tickets are you getting? What genre?
Fuck. I don't know because I watch so many. I literally watch every genre. I'd have to say between a suspense. I don't want to say romance. A suspense, romance, or a sci-fi.
Gabagoo?
Oh, I love comedy and horror. Those are my two favorite genres.
All right. So
if
I'm
I
very
was buying the
weird.
tickets.
I'm very weird. If it's movie theater, horror all day. Number one.
See, you being you trying to do combos. You didn't say movie theater. You didn't say at home.
I said if you going, I gave you you're going on a date. He's getting the popcorn. You're getting the tickets. What genre are you getting?
I'm already thinking movie theater. Not you staying at home and in the movie theater.
No, I said if it's a movie theater, it's horror.
Okay.
It's horror. That's to me the ultimate in-person date movie for me. If it was my choice.
I like to dissect movies after. Like I like to sit and talk about it after. You can't do too much with a comedy. You can't do too much with a horror.
You can do a lot with those.
With a horror movie, you could definitely dissect.
I feel like a suspense is like, okay, this person was crazy, but he was crazy because of this. I went on a date and I went and saw, what's that Marvel movie? It's a Marvel movie that came out. It's Scarlett Johansson, the Black Widow sisters in it. and you got her daddy in it.
Oh, Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts.
I went to go see that, and that was a really good movie, and I dissected that. It was another movie I went to go see.
Oh, if you love Thunderbolts, then Supergirl's a classic.
I like Thunderbolts because of the aware. Stop it!
I didn't even watch
I like
Thunderbolts.
the
I
awareness
remember
that
that
they
one.
had for the boys. Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god!
No, listen. You know what? What are you giving Thunderbolts?
I'm not entertaining your foolishness.
Oh,
I'm not.
Because I will.
I gave it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. It was a movie I had went to go see before that. And it was a suspenseful movie. And I was like, dang, I just like movies you could sit and dissect. Like after I go out on a date to the movies, me and a date, we going to go get something afterwards and we sitting and dissecting the movie together.
Okay.
I'm not discovering.
Well, is it weird if I tell you guys that as far as like romantic movies, I only watch them by myself?
Do you not like talking about your feelings? Are you emotionally unavailable?
I don't know what I've always been like this, by the way. Since I was a teenager, like what I consider like a romantic movie when I was growing up, right, was Love and Basketball, right? Love Jones. Those are movies that I watched in my house by myself. And if I did have like a homegirl pass by when I was a teenager, that wasn't those were never my picks. I always liked watching those movies. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like a vulnerability that I don't like putting out there.
It is.
But I could watch like we just talked about The Photograph. I watched that by myself.
Love and Basketball is a horror movie. I don't know why we
Not a horror
think
movie.
it's a horror movie.
Explain.
I don't know why we put it this high.
Can you explain why Love and Basketball is a horror movie?
Why we put it so high?
It's a horror movie.
Top 5.
In the black community.
Annihilate this. The soundtrack. When you put a great movie with a soundtrack, it's game over. It's a hit.
The soundtrack is amazing. Sanaa Lathan did an amazing job. The storyline, as an adult now, me back then, that's my favorite movie. I love that they did. Me as an adult, really dissecting what was going on. There's a lot going on. I'm gonna start. So you got this girl. What?
Go ahead, because this is news to me. Go ahead.
It's a horror movie, and trust me, I've had this conversation with a lot of other people, and they agreed. So you got this girl. She's in love with this man, her neighbor. They in love with each other. The girl, he's already this basketball star. So in college, he's already the man.
Yeah.
Then you got the girlfriend. She at the bottom still on the bench, newly freshman, whatever. So she finally get a good game. She about to start. She find out the daddy cheating on the mama. He upset about it. Cool, fine, whatever. She trying to be a good girlfriend, and she's there for them up until it's time for her curfew. And she's like, oh, let's go back to my room and we could just talk there. Oh, no, I don't really want to see nobody. I want to stay out here. Oh, no, I got curfew. Then he catch an attitude because she got to go. Catch an attitude. Next time they go, now she's starting. Now she the girl, she up there. Now he can't take that. The roles gonna switch because he off his game because his daddy cheating, which is understandable. You got your emotions going on, whatever, but she's still there for you, but you upset because that one time she told you no, you're upset. Now I'm coming to see you. You got a girl, you meeting up with a girl to go get McDonald's, and you ask me if I want to go. Hello?
I took the girl to McDonald's.
Not only that, you whispering this girl at the party. I'm confused. And then on top of that, I understand that you wasn't equipped to figure out your feelings and how you was feeling, but that does not mean you finna go cheat on me, and I didn't even do nothing to you when I was there for you. I'm confused.
So.
And then I'm gonna play you for your heart. Huh? The man dunked on her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play you for your heart. I think it's all right.
Because don't get it twisted. I'm a man. Don't
I'm a man. That's
don't get
crazy.
it twisted. But here's the thing. That movie has such genius script writing, and it does a lot for women. For the simple fact that what people forget...
I have to struggle and I have to work through things to get my man.
No. First of all, it's not a bad thing if you got to put in a little work and go through a little
But
struggle
she got the bit of
to end up with the love of your life. If the love of your life comes easy, then I'm sorry, that shit ain't gonna last past 5 years of your marriage. So what this movie did such a good job at is this movie put a woman in position of power. Here's why I say that. In the movies, like before Love and Basketball, in the old days, the story wouldn't have ended with her making the league while he got the baby in his lap. No, he would have been the ball player, and she would have been sitting there with a baby in her lap and not living out her dream. So that movie did such a great job in kind of flipping the script.
his leg. He wasn't gonna play anyways.
Yeah, but his love was never there. That's the thing. He was a talented player, but he didn't love basketball as much as she did. Why? Because when she took that curfew serious, he didn't give a shit because he didn't even care if he was playing bad. It wasn't a number one priority to him. That's why her number one priority was always basketball. And she always wanted to try to find a world where she can have both as opposed to sacrificing one, which originally she sacrificed him at first. But in full circle, that movie's so powerful for women because at the end, she's the basketball player. He's the stay-at-home dad, or maybe he has a job, but the movie ends with him on the bench holding their baby while she's in the league. And I think, for me, I would love my daughters to watch that movie because that's a different, that's to show a good point of view from a woman coming out as an alpha in that case. And still getting the man of her dreams, the family that she wants, and living her dreams. She didn't have to sacrifice her dreams. I don't know, man. I think it's a great movie.
I didn't say it was a bad movie. I did say it was a horror movie. I didn't say it was a bad. I like your perspective on it, but it definitely says a horror movie. She had to go through a lot with that man.
Not bad coming from a Virgo, right? I know.
Oh, please.
Listen,
please.
We're very subjective here. Okay? There's no, we're not mean on this show. We have a very, Gabagoo, what do you think about the legacy of Love and Basketball? How do you view that movie?
I love it. That's a classic in the Black library of Black movies. That is a classic movie.
Okay, I don't know about all that because I can't co-sign that. But Gabagoo, amongst the men's circles, do we not all make fun of Quincy McCall? Like we're like, bro, she's the ball player. You're like,
how you gonna be off on the sidelines? Yeah.
But that's also a compliment to the woman too. Like she was at the end, like
the breadwinner.
Yeah. Well, WNBA. At that time,
making more money than him.
At that time, they were like making maybe $30,000 a year, maybe. It's bad back then. It was really bad. Like you literally play WNBA for the love. Like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just think of it as a paying YMCA gig. You playing ball in the YMCA, your local YMCA. No, but yeah, I don't know what it is, man. For romantic movies, I've always liked watching those by myself. Because you see how I just dissected Love and Basketball? I couldn't do that watching that with somebody for the first time and learning the movie. Maybe second or third time, like now that I've seen that movie a million times, I could watch it with a homegirl. But watching movies for like brand new, that are romantic movies, like Love Brooklyn, I had to watch that by myself. There's no way. I cannot watch that with somebody next to me. It's very weird.
I have a movie recommendation that you guys should watch.
Ooh.
Recommendation.
Are you guys ready?
What do we got?
It's called Voicemails to Isabella on Netflix.
Really?
Voicemails to Isabella.
Amazing.
Voicemails
movie.
to Isabella. When did this come out?
Zoe, I think her name is Zoe Dutch. She does a lot of really good movies, and I think she'd be the ones that be producing it. Like her family, they produce movies, I think. It's called Voicemails to Isabella Had Me Crying.
That shit came up really quick.
It's really good.
That shit came up in bro, all I typed in was voice, and the rest came out.
It's really good.
Okay.
Is this
I don't
new?
know if y'all still, huh?
Yeah.
Is this new?
2026.
Okay.
And then I don't know if y'all still taking music.
Oh.
Music.
You got something better this time?
What did I give y'all the first time?
Take a wild guess. Take a wild guess.
I gave 2. I gave Julia's no, In My Room by Julia Wolf, and then I gave Don't Hate Me by Miles.
No,
What album did you recommend to us? I'm gonna give you the
Was
heads
it Gunna?
up. Yeah.
Oh, I love Gunna down, but you know why I love Gunna? Because he's 1, a Gemini, and 2.
Oh, he's a Gemini.
Those thoughts are pure caca. It means doo-doo. All right.
No. I love also Gunna because Gunna came so far and he did a whole 360. So not only do I love his music, I love him as a person too. Stop it. I see both y'all smirking. I don't like that.
I'm just listening.
I feel like when all the odds was against him and everybody was talking down on him and whatever, and then when the truth came out that Thug was really snitching and all this other stuff, Gunna, he did a whole 360. That nigga is not who he was when all that stuff was going on.
But so is that like is that you separating the man from the art?
It is. I like his music.
Yeah.
And I also like him as a person.
He's basically a more likable version of Tekashi 6ix9ine. Think about it.
He didn't snitch. Thug was the one snitching. Thug said, if y'all need any more info, you can call me. Why do you think he was doing a concert in front of the courthouse?
I'm just saying. So you're saying that he made a 360 to today, right? Now, call me ignorant, okay?
Yeah.
I'm on the outside looking in the window like a weirdo.
Yeah.
What does that mean today? Is he like a star or is he good? What does it mean? I don't listen to him. I'm just letting you. I don't know. I just don't listen to him.
So back then he was already a star. He was already big.
Okay.
But I just like the fact that he prevailed when all the odds was against him and all that negative stuff that was going on. He prevailed and he came out on top.
Yeah, because I remember
them niggas is literally calling him like, "Hey, let's do music together," and he like, "Nah, y'all talked about me, y'all downplayed me. They was going ham on him." And 21 Savage was like, "Y'all boys need to get right. Atlanta not the same no more since y'all not friends." And I would hate for Gunna to go back to them niggas that was trashing his name.
All right, because I remember him bubbling off of a Thug album that I actually really really liked. Damn, what was that album? It was green. It had like Meet Me at the London on there.
Slime something. It was Slime something.
Yeah, with his face in the field.
His face was on the cover, and he had. I think his song was Heat with Gunna. I think that was the one that kind of like, popped him on the charts or whatever.
Yeah,
because he was like showcasing him as his artist. Like, this is my artist. But I was always more of an older Thug fan. Leading up to that album, that last album right there. After that, he had a big decline in his music prior to getting arrested.
Thug don't got no good songs without Gunna. No,
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that.
What I'm saying is,
there's a guy by the name of Rich Homie Quan that he came out with, and they have
they do have hits together. But I'm saying Thug songs, he can't even perform like that because there's so many Gunna features on there.
Meet Me at the London is not a classic song with him and J. Cole. There's no Gunna on there.
I don't know. It was a concert. He wasn't playing too many hit songs, because a lot of them was either produced by Gunna or actually Gunna was on there.
Okay, how about this?
Lil Baby declined because Gunna was his producer. Lil Baby not even the same no more.
You ready for this? How about this? Gabba Goo, you the determiner. You ready?
Good.
If I say to you, if it ain't about the money, what would you say?
If it ain't about the money, don't be calling me up in my phone.
Okay. Now, if I ask you who had the best verse on that song, who had the best verse?
It won't be Thug.
It is Thug. He started the song. He set the bitch off. Oh my God, I'm talking greasy. See, y'all got me talking like I'm back in Miami. He set the song off.
He did, but I don't know.
Bro, Thug is a young Thug, the younger, not the rap, the younger version of him is an animal. Isn't? Don't do that. Don't do that. Now you're making fun of him. You're making fun. Hey, do me a favor. Gabba Goo.
You got to tell your boy to watch the bass in his voice when he speaks to me.
Oh my gosh.
What is the recommendation of you gonna talk about an album or a song?
Oh yeah.
A song.
Give us a recommendation.
It's called Lullaby or Come Through. It's called Lullaby. Can't remember the boy's name right now, and it's called Come Through. Can't remember the artist's name right now, but they're both dark-skinned men.
Let me tell you.
So let me look for a dark-skinned
These
man.
artists are so good. I can't remember the name, but they're dark-skinned, even though we're listening to the music.
What I'm saying is, when you look for it, that's how you gonna see it's their face. I don't know how to
Gabagoo! Gabagoo! This sounds like a dark-skinned man.
Listen. Y'all are aggravating.
What is it? Okay, so is it called...
Look for Lullaby first. Lullaby it's a dark-skinned man with a blue background. It's called Lullaby.
So wait, there's colorism in sounds also?
Oh my gosh, shut up.
It's a dark-skinned man with a blue background.
I can't stand you.
Oh God. Oh my God.
I can't look right now because I'm on this thing and I feel
Is he holding his hands like this?
No, he's sitting in a chair.
Okay, I was gonna say that's the cure.
Oh my gosh.
Look what we gotta go to get a music recommendation from this person.
No, I can't.
What's the second?
I can't even go on it.
I think you can.
Hold on.
Bro, it's a dark skin. You don't hear the dark skinned man.
Lullaby. What is he talking about?
It's like a love song. I'm gonna type it in right now on my thing because I can't do it on my phone right now.
From the title, I can only assume he's singing you to sleep. I would assume
he's serenading you to sleep.
There you go, serenading.
I can't.
What was the
you know
alternate?
who I blame for this? I blame you, Gabagoo.
For what?
You open the floodgates for like Florentino to give us all this crazy shit, and now you got Deshaun giving us artists with no name.
Hey, this might be a good one.
Okay, so I can't find it right now. It's in my phone because I play the music from my phone to my TV, so it's not on my TV right now.
Okay, so you said what was the second name that you think it was called?
It's called Come Through. I just posted it on my page.
Not the Drake song.
I want to say hello.
Not the Drake song. Not the Drake song.
No, not the Drake song.
Not the 4 chicken. Not for the chicken.
No, shut up.
Stupid.
You're so crazy. It's called Come Through. I think the boy name starts with a K. I can't.
Wait, no.
Not J Don.
No, J1?
Look, let me see.
J Don?
K1?
No. Let me see.
KWN?
Let me see.
Hold on. I see a J Don in Paradise Lullaby official video. Hold on.
Come Through. Hold on. You got me curious now.
He's sitting in a chair like this.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So the song is called Lullaby by J Don in Paradise.
Oh,
okay, that. And then the other one, the other song is called Come Through.
Same person?
No, different person.
Oh God, I gotta do another investigation.
She said it's something with a K.
Come Through.
KWN Negra is a really good artist.
Oh yeah, we just reviewed them. K1.
We just reviewed that album.
Yeah.
The girl, right? Is it right?
Mm-hmm.
We're not saying all that.
Who? What?
She does have a song on there called "Touch Myself," and we had a really hard time reviewing that song because it's like as men we cannot relate to that song.
Is it Come Through or Talk You Through It?
It's called Come Through. I wish I could get off this so I can let me see if I can do it. Oh no, I can't.
For a chicken.
Oh wait, maybe I can. Hold on, maybe I can. Oh no, I can't. It just did something crazy.
Child boo.
It's called Come Through. I think his name starts with it's KR something. And I think the artwork is like red.
Okay, when you find it, you
I will
send
send
it,
both songs.
and I will
send it to Gabagoo, and he's gonna hear it and give his honest review. Okay.
Oh my gosh, very sensual, very you could play it with your lover before y'all do y'all things, or while y'all do y'all things. Very sensual song.
Before you do your thing.
I'm a Buddhist monk these days.
Oh please.
I am a Buddhist monk these days.
Okay.
I don't like to be around people. You see, I'm in a basement. I be by myself.
Nobody else.
But while you're on your free time, definitely check out, if you haven't, that K1 album.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. It's to me, it's one of the best albums of the summer.
KWN.
I know her music.
And
I like the song Back in the Club.
And Blast has a really good album.
Who's Blast?
From Cali, writes produces and performs all of his music.
Yeah.
He's super laid back, and
I
he's
think
awesome.
you'll like him.
You'll like him. You'll like him. I can tell your type. Could tell your type.
Can't tell my type.
Yeah, like you like artists that can't get past 2 notes, and
Oh my
and the music
God.
is a vibe. The music.
I have a bevy of types, please. I listen to everything.
You know why I like Janae Aiko? Because of her voice. No. Because of her lyrics. No. Why? Because it's a vibe.
Oh my gosh, no.
It's a vibe.
No,
It's
she's
a
just
vibe.
very sensual. I don't know how to describe it. But
Uh,
I've already listened to her like that though.
she did kill that 2 Chainz song though. So
Yeah.
it's a vibe. It's right up her alley. It's right up her alley. She ain't got to sing.
Oh
Stupid,
gosh.
man.
She did that. Gabba. She did her verse on that song like this. It's a vibe. You know my
It's a-
type. You know what I like.
Oh my
Fuck out of
gosh.
here. Fuck out of here.
Mm.
Oh,
You guys
God.
are nuts, for sure.
Yeah, we tried to be as comical as possible on this show because there's no other way to beat it. Before we let you go, do you
Mm-hmm.
want to promote anything? Do you want to give us some information, socials, not social numbers, not social security numbers? That's called scamming.
555.
That's
555.
Carisha got y'all fucked up out here.
Oh, please.
What is next? Because I don't know if you know this. I know I'm pretty harsh on you in front of a camera, but I am one of your biggest fans. You were one of the early inspirations behind me and Gabagoo wanting to do a podcast. So we do look up to you in the podcast world. That's about it for me.
Stupid.
Oh my gosh.
But what is next for the Dream Girl? Because you have some of us like me and Gabagoo waiting. So what's
Okay, so I start filming for my Instagram name for you guys is obviously the real Dream Girl _. My podcast name is Aesthetically Pleasing Podcast. We start back filming, I think, next week. I'm booked up until August. I got like a really good headline of people. I'm also on the Flystoners podcast, and we have me on there as like one of their co-hosts too. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about a lot of things.
Okay.
So we start filming next week, and we just gonna be popping them out.
Are you giving us the guest that me and Gabagoo want? Or that hasn't been made
The
official
guest
yet?
that y'all want? What do you mean?
Don't say the name. There's a guest that me and Gabagoo recommended that we want to see with you. Has that happened yet? Is it close?
I saw the guest the other day, and I feel like when I'm not too booked, then I'll ask him. But I'm booked up until almost August, the end of August, September, and I don't know if he's gonna remember. So I'm gonna wait till it's a little closer.
Okay. Well, you're gonna hear it here first. Well, first of all, the information you just shared is gonna be up in the link bio. So when we post the video, it's all your information is gonna be in the description.
Mm-hmm.
But I also want this episode to be a timestamp. Mark my words. And Gabagoo can speak for himself on this, but mark my words. That guest that we're talking about is going to be money. You guys will be unbelievable together. Unbelievable.
You know how I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna do it. Y'all ever seen that podcast with Vince Staples and the girl? Did y'all see that podcast together where she was like 9/11, a bush, choose any bush? He said George, any George. That's how I feel like it's gonna go. Like I'm gonna try not to laugh, and he's gonna say some outrageous shit.
Listen, you're a star in your own right. He is untapped oil potential star. The fact that he hasn't been in front of a camera yet boggles my mind because he's one of those that's he doesn't try to be funny. He just fucking is. I'm sorry. He's one of those guys that you have to put a camera in front of. I'm telling you. I'm just Gabagoo. Give us your thoughts on the X guest. Let's say Project X.
Yeah, definitely. I think based off of a topic and is seen by the right people, viral ability, a lot more subscribers tuning in to hear the back and forth between the two of you, his opinions on certain topics and subjects. I think it'd be a good pick.
All I see is fireworks.
More like explosives.
Yeah. Phantom fireworks, the big boys.
Tom and Jerry was a great cartoon. That's all I'm going to say.
Look at that.
Yeah, it was a great cartoon.
Martin and Pam.
Martin and
Excellent 1-2 punch on a TV show. Martin and Pam. You guys could be the new Martin and Pam.
No, because Martin and Pam normally get together. No, that's my God.
What? Wait, what? What show did I miss?
Y'all don't remember the episodes?
The Dream? He had one dream.
Yeah, the dream.
Yeah, the Dream.
That was the dream?
Yeah. Look, hey, it's all right, little child. Little child. It's okay, he's too young.
Don't do that because I was right about the Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, but cool. She was sucking her thumb watching reruns. She don't remember. Yeah, he was having dreams about her, and the only way he was able to conquer the dream, in the dream, he kills her.
Yeah, he had to finish the
with
dream.
a piano.
Anyways.
Yes. So, but with that being said, we thank you so much for taking this time out of your schedule to be a part of this goofy show that me and Gabba just have too much fun doing. Like, this is effortless for us. So thank you so much for taking the time out. Thank you for being now our second guest. Thank you for sharing with us that Aesthetically Pleasing is coming back because, slacking, but Gabba any words from you, my brother?
Nah, man, we appreciate you, Real Dream Girl, a.k.a. Whimsical Princess, a.k.a. Aesthetically Pleasing, a.k.a. Deshaun, a.k.a. Chocolate Beauty.
Thank you guys for having me on. Y'all is crazy. Yeah.
But thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen out there, thank you for tuning in to another episode of DashOfColor. I am your host, Kid Icarus, alongside...
When y'all dropping y'all merch, hello?
Don't start that shit. Don't start that shit.
When we grow, we're in agreement.
He learned his lesson.
When we grow.
Don't
well, I didn't learn my lesson. I won the lesson, but...
No, you didn't!
Oh, my God.
Did we not get the number?
Are we doing this in front of the camera?
Did we not get the number?
Did you not use a vocabulary word like disappointed?
Yeah, disappointing in the fans that didn't support the way I run to the support the way I thought they would.
Okay, fine. I'll be the villain. Okay, Deshaun. All right.
Oh, boy.
Deshaun, I'll be the villain on this. We are not putting out. We're not putting out any merch until we actually earned the proper amount of subscribers to attest to those to the merch stuff. Because right now, if we do like 10 shirts for 10 people, it'll cost people more as opposed to us being able to order, let's say, 50 shirts or 100 shirts. So yes, I'm putting the kaboosh in that.
Okay. Well, whenever y'all want, let me know when y'all want to come on mine. I'm gonna be at a different studio. So
are we able to do remotely or we gotta be there in person?
I would rather it in person. But I mean remotely, I've never done it remotely before. So y'all don't have to tell me how y'all edit and stuff, but I'd rather it in person. That way we're all in the same vicinity. And that studio it gives podcasting too. So
we could tell you how we edit and the stuff that we use, but you would have to sell your soul to us.
Jesus Christ! See, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Stupid, man.
We will gladly tell you everything if it's that way. If not, I ain't gonna lie to you. Gabba has a way better chance of being there in person.
Yeah.
I'm not big on Miami right now.
It's fine.
But
you would think I'm
there
on
may
the run
be
like
there may
Federale.
come a time. There may come a time where we all can link up in podcast.
I got
live.
faith. It'll be a surprise episode. How about that?
Okay. All right. So with that being said, anything else we want to share before this thing gets queued out?
It's your man, the myth, the motherfucking legend. Drop a 3.5, fall back a motherfucking 7.
Oh.
Louisiana chicken. I ain't talking Popeyes. Deshaun, what you got left? 9 wings, 4 thighs.
What is going on?